Ewan ko, yung malalim na Cleorin Faith ngayon, parang ang saya. What do you do when you feel lost or behind in life? Grabe tong tanong na to. Pressure is sometimes good. Alam niyo yon, yung kilig na nararamdaman nyo when you're doing something that you love. I want to be remembered for someone who is
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I missed sitting down and just talking with you guys. What's up, Sunshine? It's your girl, Cleo. Grabe, I am so happy that I can finally do this once again. I can just finally sit down and talk with you guys. Sobrang gustong-gusto ko talaga yung mga ganitong content. So yeah, thank you so much for sending in your questions on my Instagram story. And yeah, without further ado, let's answer those questions. Ewan ko, yung malalim na Cleorin Faith ngayon, parang ang saya. Yung binabasa niya pala yung mga tanong, parang yes, ang saya pag-usapan yan. And honestly, mas masayang pag-usapan to with a person that you trust, ganyan. Yung drink natin today is from Refresh TPH. Sakto kasi kakarating lang nila earlier today. And by the way, the drink that I have right now is lychee. Ayan. Ang sarap ng lychee. Like, it tastes better than I expected. So yeah, be comfortable and tirangin nyo na lang ako like a sister or a friend. For the first question, syempre medyo madali lang muna. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Okay, hindi siya madali, technically, but ito na yung pinakamadali sa lahat. Well, 5 years from now, I am graduating sa college since grade 12 ako. Incoming grade 12 ako ngayong pasukan, and I actually see myself as someone who is financially independent by then already. Not completely, siguro nasa process pa rin ng pagbibuild ng financial independence, but I really want that for myself. 5 years from now, grabe, ilang taon ako nun? 21. Sana hindi ko pinipressure yung sarili ko na when I reach 21, there's still a lot more things to explore. There's still a lot more places to see at may tao. And yeah, 21-year-old self, hello! I hope you're happy and thriving. What do you do when you feel lost or behind in life? Grabe tong tanong na to. As in, I try to take a rain check on myself. If that's even a term that you use for that kind of scenario. Pero when I feel behind na parang kapag nag-set ka ng goals and hindi mo siya nakuha agad, parang bakit? Alam mo yun? What I do is that I offer myself grace. Alam ko na magagawa ko pa rin yun because I am working on it. I am not giving up. And if I'm feeling kind of behind, I remind myself na you are not behind. You are just on your own pace and you shouldn't compare yourself to others kasi sariling pace nila yun, diba? Bakit mo ikukumpara yung dalawang yun? Refresh muna. Gets nyo ko guys na parang mag-reflect muna tayo sa sarili natin and just remind ourselves that sadyang nandun pa lang tayo sa waiting stage for that right time in our lives. How do you deal with failure or dissatisfaction with yourself? Ito talaga, grabe. Oh my gosh. As in, a little backstory for you guys. Alala ko, graduation nun. Top 15 yung in-awardan, ganyan. And guess what? Kung ano yung top ko, top 16. And alam niyo yun, yung mga ganun na palagi na parang, kulang! Bakit kulang? Grabe, nakakaloka. Bakit kulang? Hindi ko alam. Siguro noong mga panahon na yon, may gabay pa ako ng magulang ko or ng mga tao mas matatanda sa akin na nagsasabi na okay lang na mag-fail because it's part of life. That's it actually. Failures are part of life. And alam nyo, tumatak din sa akin ngayon yung sinabi sa akin ng mommy ko, like kahapon lang yata or 2 days ago that failures, go, let me fail and fail and fail and fail. Kasi imbes na isipin mo siya na lalo kang binabaon, isipin mo siya na tinatanim ka. Binabaon ka dahil mag-rise ka. Kasi kapag mas lalo kang binabaon ng malalim, lalo kang nag-fail, lalo kang dinadown, eventually, you will rise. Nasa process din ako ng pagkatuto na okay lang magkamali, na okay lang mag-fail, na okay lang nang sumubok. And well, to answer your question in much simple words, failures are learnings and I love it. I love it because I know that these are all important for me to be where I want to be. Sarap sumugot ng mga ganun. Number 4, nape-pressure ka ba to make content? A good friend of mine asked me that question and gusto ko lang siyang i-include dito. Pressure is sometimes good. Ginagamit ko minsan yung good pressure na yon for me to be fueled and motivated to create content. And I love creating content. Honestly, guys. Alam niyo yon, yung kilig na nararamdaman nyo when you're doing something that you love. That's what I feel every time I create content, every time I film, I edit. And for all creators out there, hindi man sa YouTube, but here's a good reminder for all of us. Kapag gumagawa tayo ng content, dapat hindi lagi nakafocus sa sarili mo. Na parang, paano ako magbe-benefit dito? Paano ako magbe-benefit sa content na to pag nilabas? It shouldn't be about yourself. Make it consumer-centric. I think, grabe yung change ng mindset ko nung narinig ko lang din yun kanina. Kapag iniisip mo, how will this benefit you? How is this video valuable to you? And actually, yun din yung nag-push sa akin to create this one. Kasi minsan, mapapaisip ko na parang, this type of content doesn't get so much views. Pero, iba talaga eh. Alam kong iba. And I know that the right people will reach this video. And I hope that I am adding value to your life through this video. How do we let go of something or someone who has been our home for a long time? Letting go is hard, but that's life. Alam niyo yun? There's no easy way to let go, honestly. But in every day, in every small steps, you just learn to accept that letting go is part of change, it is part of growth, it is part of life. So you just have to sometimes, even though it's hard. How do you take care of your mental health in times like this? This is a really good question because in times like this, minsan talaga hindi mo nare-realize na nade-decline na yung mental health mo. So the first thing that I want you guys to know on how I take care of my mental health is that I should know the signs. So sa akin, kung nag-decline na yung mental health ko, that either I isolate myself, I lose appetite, or I gain so much appetite. Ayokong gumawa ng kahit ano. Ayokong asikasuhin ng kahit ano. Yeah, that's a good thing. You should be able to know the signs para alam mo kung paano mo aksyonan. So, I deal with it by just being one with myself and nature, like what I'm doing right now, or doing something that I love. Know those little things. And of course, by praying, talking to God, because alam niya ang lahat ng bagay. What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your life? This is the second to the last question. And grabe! Alright, that's wow! What do I want to be remembered for at the end of my life? I want to be remembered for someone who is brave. And siguro iisipin ng parents ko right now na hindi pa ako sobrang tapang, honestly guys. May guidance pa rin talaga nila ako. That's why I'm so grateful for them. Pero I want to be remembered for someone who is brave enough to go after what she wants, to go after her big and deep dreams. Walang masama sa pangangarap ng malaki. And for our last question, this is from AC. Hi AC, shout out! I love you. Uminom muna tayo ng Refresh Tea PH. Sarap talaga ng lychee, grabe. Ano yung mga bagay na nakikita mo sa sarili mo ngayon na hindi mo nakikita noon? Okay. Actually, marami guys. Sa totoo lang, marami. Hinuli ko yung tanong na to kasi honestly, it's the most personal question for me because even in a year or two, a lot has changed about myself and I am so happy with it right now. Siguro nandun ako sa headspace na yon na masaya ako na nakikita ko yung change and growth. Kasi, grabe guys, for the longest time, I was stuck na bakit ako nagbago? Alam mo yun, stuck ako guys sa mindset na yun that change isn't great. Change isn't helpful for me right now kasi ang dami nagbago and nakakalula and nakakaiyak and hindi siya maganda. Pero sa ngayon, change is great. It means that I have grown. It means that life is going on. Marami ring dumating na mga events and situations na for sure binigay din ng Diyos and ng universe to help me grow. Kasi minsan ganun talaga eh. Sometimes may binibigay sa'yo isang scenario na alam mong makapagbabago sa buhay mo after mong malagpasan yon. And yeah, at first, sobrang hirap niya and sobrang sakit niya i-navigate. But time will come na marirealize mo na wala kang dapat ipag-regret, wala kang dapat pagsisiyan sa lahat ng mga nangyari sa buhay mo. Kasi lahat yun nangyari for a reason. Honestly guys, I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Basta't may buhay, may pag-asa. Yabi, bakit parang ang pangit ng ending? Ganun lang eh, no? Napaka-cliche. Pero totoo naman, habang may buhay, may pag-asa. Grabe, thank you so much for this one. I am so happy to be able to have this heart-to-heart Cleoversation with you. Let me know if you want more of this by liking this video, subscribe to my channel, and I also highly appreciate every time you tag me in your IG stories kasi words of affirmation is my love language and dinisable lang tayo ni YouTube ng comments. But it's okay. I don't want to stress over things that I can't control anymore. Kapag 18 ko, which is malapit-lapit na next year na, babalik na po yan. Kaya yun, tag nyo na lang ako sa stories nyo or DM nyo ako sa IG or tweet me on Twitter. I love you so much! Mwah! I hope you're safe, hydrated, and of course, as always, don't forget to be kind, sunshines. Mwah!